Hey, what's going on everyone? This is yours truly back with that video, and today it's the new patch. There's a ton of new stuff, new items, and of course the new fiery duo returns and Predecessor, and that is Iggy and Scorch. And so I want to try to get this video out to you guys as soon as I can, because like I think his most ideal role is gonna be the mid lane. However, he can actually be playing the off lane really well from my experience playing with him. So I'm gonna do an off lane Iggy video to start off for today, and I'll try to get a mid lane Iggy video later this week. The only thing is I'm also gonna be covering new builds for like Grux and like Greystone especially, because that's highly requested as well. So it's gonna be very jam-packed of all the different kind of content I'll be giving to you guys in the next coming days. But on that note, Iggy is looking to be kind of a menace. Like he's actually really good in the mid lane, but in the off lane he can actually take really good control, because like back in Paragon, Iggy was really well known for just being a very good split pusher, and so he was actually an off lane kind of character back in Paragon, and I think here in Predecessor he can be played in this role very well as well. Only getting kind of stabby by the Zeus right here, so I gotta keep in mind of the range of this lizard right here. And the big thing that you want to be careful, you do not want to try push his wave bend often, right? Because like, especially I'm going against this west side jungler start, it'll be kind of bad for me to just like push this really hard, because then I'm leaving myself to a very free gank, right? So I mean, my wave's in a really good spot. That means I can actually look to farm this out pretty safely for the most part. And again, like you, obviously Iggy is very like turned hero reliant. And the big thing is you don't want to be using your Q to like constantly like spam pushes out, if that makes sense. Because if I put my turns up here, it's gonna constantly keep hitting the wave, and I don't want to hit the wave. I want to freeze it as much as I can. I'm also trying to see if we can poke down the stairs without like screwing up the wave, right? So I'll try to do some pokes here and there, but my big concern is I do not want to hit this wave too much and try to zone up the stairs instead. So the wave is going to be being shoved in, and we see the sails on that side, so we could get a little bit more aggressive shoving out this wave then. Because my wave is going to crash no matter what by the looks of it, so I might as well try to shove this in sooner than later, so I can get an earlier reset before Sails comes gank me on this left side. He actually killed both my turns, so that's actually well played by him. And my wave is still in a awkward spot. And we saw Sails just did her blue side right there, so I need to try to get this done ASAP. There we go. Because you see, like right there, I had to use a lot of mana just to like shove that in properly. And that's the one thing you have to be very careful on Iggy, is like he wants to mana pretty quickly for the most part. So I don't want to use my builders too much, I just want to use it right there to try to shove this wave into tower and try to get this to slowly push back to us. So I'm actually going to put a turn behind me, just in case I get ganked. I'm not too scared of the Sails in the long term, because we could try to do more damage than him in the long scheme of things. We just gotta make sure we actually keep the farm up nicely in this early game portion. Sails is still on that right side, interesting enough. So the hardest part of playing Iggy offlane, it just have to be just trying to scale and play safe. So if we can get through the early lane phase while dying and farming well, we're going to be sitting in a very good spot for the most part. And he's actually taking it back, so let's try to stop it, because that should hit him. Yes, it does. Nice. My Molotov is in a short cooldown, by the way, so I can also keep spamming it and hitting him right. It looks like he's not going to back anymore. And now I run out of mana, so Now I'm in a little bit awkward spot because he could honestly try to go for tier buff and it'd be hard for me to contest him on that. So I'm very reliant on my Magician Quest. That's why we go for that and not the Arcland, because our goal is not to really get poked down anyway. It's just to sustain through the lane in terms of mana. So you see I'm trying to alt-tag whenever I can. That's part of just playing this like Iggy in general, but also just you can proc your passive if you apply your slow to people and then you burn them with ability. So that's why I'm trying to be as aggressive as I can, trying to like poke him down. He actually is still not backing yet. I guess he just really wants me to push this in, right? He just doesn't want to miss this wave. So I'm gonna try to see if we can do this tier buff. That's a big wave that he just can't ignore anyways. Yeah, so with my passive applying the slick and to my turns doing damage, we actually take this really fast right there. And we're actually healthy enough to still keep going, because Sarah's still not over here. She's going over to blue side by the looks of it. Honestly, we're actually doing really good on the farm, because we're actually like not taking too much of a beating from the from the Sailors, and we have the Magician Quest to really sustain in terms of the mana department. So needless to say, I think the Sailors wants it back more than we do, and we can keep this pressure on, and at least when we go against the Sailors, she's not really that scaly early on, so we can really just use ult and knock her back. Because we're saving that ultimate for either when Sailors goes on us or when the Sailors goes on us. Sailors and Sailors, they have very similar names.
Enemy tower attack. Enemy tower under siege.
And Sailors is very much on the right side, so we should just try to keep this pressure up as much as we can, honestly. I think he's now finally taking the reset, but he's gonna definitely lose a lot for this. And I get a very nice reset on this side. Nice. And we actually made it perfectly, because we actually wanted to go Wraith Leggings first, because Megacosm is obviously the main item you want to go for your damage purposes for Iggy. But like, we want to like make sure we can actually survive or just have a way to kite out our opponent, right? So we actually get Wraith Leggings back right here is huge, because all our abilities just proc Wraith Leggings. Every time our Q turn hits, it procs it. Every time they say that E, they proc it. We have a lot of DOT, a lot of consistent magical ability damage coming off, and that just means that we can constantly just keep moving around the battlefield. And once we get Dreambinder too, that'd be a disgusting combo to slow them and have movement speed on ourselves. So need to say we should be a lot more of a bully right now to the Sailors, because we should be able to kite them out really easily now. He's trying to like really will us down to try to finish us off, but as long as we are mindful of his poke and just focus on not getting ulti and combo, we can actually be in a pretty good spot right here. I just see a need to use my ultimate right there, because as soon as I don't have ultimate, they can just go on me, especially Zero, so I'm trying to keep that in mind. We can try to see if we can snipe this a little bit. Ah, we were so close to getting it too. Maybe I should go on him, because he was actually low. The only thing is I'm afraid the Sail was just sitting by me still was the only issue right there. I wasn't sure if she was gonna help her or not, but she's not over here anymore. But it still kind of sucks that he got all that HP back when we could have tried to go on him.
Kill spree. Your skill rises.
Not sure what's going on over there, but it seems like a lot of stuff is happening at the moment.
Allied tower under attack.
I might as well just force a early reset, so I'm just gonna use all of that. Okay, he's blink on me and then got anything off of that. So we'll just take the reset. The wave is crashing in, so it's not like he can do much to save it a whole lot.
Enemy tower under attack.
I do want to actually, instead of going Megacosm first, I might actually go for what you call. Might go for a Caustica first because we need Megacosm. We really want the damage to really stick in the long term. But he's only going armor, and and I want to spam my abilities more to get more aggressive. So we need some form of menace sustain. So that's either Timewarp or Caustica. And in this matchup against the Offlane with a big magical armor, obviously we want to like go for Caustica to counter that, if that makes sense. So it looks like the Sales is the one that's kind of getting strong at the moment. But we shot him really good, as you guys saw, and I really want to go back on him because we can definitely do that. Oh, I don't think he wants to smoke. He has no what you call blink, by the way, so that's just a free kill because Iggy just works the best when he's just letting people trying to go on top of him. That's why he can work really good offlane, for the same reason that Gadget can work really good offlane, because Gadget doesn't mind when people jump on her. She just throw abilities at her feet, she sustains the damage and do a lot of damage back. So that's kind of like what I mean by like Iggy does the same thing too. And that's why sometimes it can be a little tricky to play him and what you call in the mid lane, because people can like try to not engage with him, right? They can try to chunk abilities from afar and not go in turn range. But in the offlane, they're forced to go in turn range because they're melee for the most part right there. I need to say, being pretty comfortable trying to go on the Sales right. He's going to time out to counter our damage, but that's why we're just going Caustica to always start to count that pretty good. And they're saying I'm right, so I kind of want to put a little bit more pressure on the left side, but constantly shoving his end. So I'm not going to try to freeze anymore. I should be safe because I have my blink still, and I really want this to put a lot more pressure and get this tower knocked down.
Enemy tower destroyed. Your skill rises.
I'll say back off because don't see where the mid lane is at. It looks like she's backing, but I don't want to push in too hard. I just want to get the turn more than anything. Alright, I think we're gonna just get the pressure on left. We're 2 levels up. I think we should just keep constantly pressure left, or maybe go mid. We can pressure mid maybe, but honestly, like if I leave the Sales alone, he's gonna catch back up eventually, right? So I might just be looking to shove and left most of this game. Just trying to play in the most split pushing strategy that Iggy is just really well known for. So actually, I'm gonna rotate mid because I'm getting low on mana to the point where I can't really poke out the Sailors, but I'm gonna try to see if we can get river buff and maybe we go mid, depending on if the phase rotate or not, which I'll see in a sec. It looks like she is pushing mid, but that's why we're just gonna cover it actually really quickly here. Oh. Very nice kill, and we're actually gonna see if we can push in mid. Because unless the other people come over, we can try to get this in. Because our turns do damage to turns, so we actually have a way to really burst down turns. Can you see how it's the turn taking magical damage? That's from my turn doing the work right there. And we don't have the mana, so we can't unfortunately fight that. But we can most certainly try to back and get Caustica and that no longer be an issue. But before I do that, I'm gonna catch this wave because I think there's a pretty sizable wave I don't want to miss, and maybe I can save it if I think I'm just gonna ult the wave because I just want to insta clear this wave right here. And I'm hoping like someone else can cover this. Because I need the collide to kind of sit on this wave, just one wave, just so the sailor doesn't push that in all the way. So I'm trying to let her know what my intentions are. Because as long as she covered one wave, then she saved my tower, and I'm just gonna cover the rest after that. That's why I can take the reset, because I see the collide that was gonna hover my side anyways. Yeah, I see how he's going in. And that's no blink by Cerberus, so that's very good info. That means we can just chase him down for the next 5 minutes until like 22. And he did took the reset right there, by the looks of it. Oh, Cerberus just really want to keep saying my side, and that's good because she's letting me go unpunished right now against the Cerberus right here. So we're gonna put in some seriously good work here in this sec. I might have to go cover mid.
Enemy has been slain.
Any chance we can attack mid? Because I think they're gonna try to shove it in. She decides she's gonna back. And just see how easy we can chase him down, because like we're really just abusing the fact that we have constant movement speeds with our Wraith Leggings, so we can really kite out the Cerberus as soon as he doesn't have a way to re-engage on us, right? So he's just really good in just melee opponents in general, and against some like range characters, depending on who they are, right? I would say Iggy doesn't do as good until like, let's say the assassins, because they can bust him down before he gets his damage off, or can out-kite people, if that makes sense. I actually want to bust this down. Mid lane and off lane is dead. Only the Cerberus could come in right now. So you know what? I'm gonna limit test this a little bit to try to see how much we can do this by ourselves. We are doing some serious good work already. Nice. And I have the buff too. That's huge because I can split push this with really good, as you guys saw. So going to get the Cerberus alone is not a problem. Only issue we might want. Oh, is she going in? We're gonna go in right here actually. Wow, yeah, she got punched for that. Let's go. It kind of sucks because I might lose my T1 tower because I'm not able to go back in the time, but it's actually just to help kill the Cerberus going after my Murloc. I'll take that any day of the week. Because it was the Cerberus that I don't think she had the shutdown, but she was getting a lot of kills, so she's worth some good gold to our team right there. And we're doing very good on the CS, because Iggy is just really good at just CS by himself in general. His abilities are very good just executing the minions as well. They're all going white, so it's just me and the Sailors. And again, we just shown that we can just really pull that on against this lizard by ourselves. And we're actually getting that one turn down. And we see people coming over left. We can also keep going, but we see Sailors, Twin Blast all coming over. So I'm gonna have to take the reset right now before we get jump on. We have Blink, worst comes to worst. Again, we're really fast, so we can actually just live right there, no problem. That's actually quite huge that we didn't die right there, because we have a shutdown on us at this point. That's why we went Soulbearer first, because, like, honestly, we don't need the stasis. Like, it could be really good, but I'd rather have the ability with the Soulbearer and then use it to, like, be able to, what you call, reposition myself better, or just be able to really just be so much deadly with my ultimate. They got Megacosm, our damage now should be finally stack up right here. So now we're just going for more items that essentially make us more annoying. So I might finish this build off with like Dreambinder and Warp Breaker. So we get HP from these two items, and just and this whole build just synergizes really well with Iggy's kit in general. We may have to go Tainted Scepter though for like the Gnaw Bash shenanigans, but maybe we don't have to go for that, because we're not gonna be trying to fight the Gnaw Bash a whole lot in general. But the question is, do we have like any... We have Tainted rounds, we have some anti-heal, but not a whole lot.
Let's go!
I actually don't know where these aimers are at, so I'm gonna... Zero's just right there, I think I just saw him. But I'm gonna still push this out one more time. Maybe we could drop on Nutbash if he walks this way, but it doesn't look like he is. So let's just try to see some camps then for the time being. Level 16, that's actually very good power spike for to get max level on our ultimate. I think just our Nutbash uses dunk or something. Yeah, a lot of people are now sitting left by the looks of it. I'm gonna just defend the tower. I still have the T1 tower. I can look to defend right here for a little bit. I don't think this doesn't look like they're fighting at all. Wait, that Ceres is low. I want to chase him down, honestly. He's gonna run away. But we can still push this out. I think the Fae and Notbash coming over by the looks of it. So I'll just throw one more Molotov and look to back off safely. Did you see how much pressure I'm just applying this left side? People are constantly keep running over to me and try to like shut me down, right? We can try to get the Sailors right here. Sailors might come in right behind, but I think we just win this outright. Very nice. That should be a Prime angle actually. Can we just force Prime? That's a Twin Blast and Sailor's dead. We could honestly force this if we really want to. Because we can take it really fast, but it doesn't seem like we are going to be doing that though, it's the issue. Because we're all just split pushing right now, which is not bad. I think we can take advantage of this back without pressure and all that good stuff. He's getting really low. I can try to do one more Molotov to see if we can... Oh! Nice! That's huge. That's a huge pick. We get the third Faintus. That's absolutely huge. And might as well just keep pushing. Only the one over here is the Saurus. And now Saurus is coming over, so we can look to slowly back off then. Maybe. Honestly, not too scared if it's just like Saurus right there defending. Well, we're low on the mana, so we just back off. And because if I can get a good reset, I could have enough for Dreambinder to get all my mana back, and now we're just gonna be an even bigger menace. But they're all going to miss, so we're just gonna keep the pressure on, because the big thing with the whole split pushing strategy is want to keep the pressure on just constantly. Just keep having people just stuck here, just dealing without stuff, right? So the phase is now coming that I want to go get this green buff, and then we'll reset finally. And Caustica is just coming in clutch because we just never went out of mana essentially. So we're able to just push for so long as a result. Nice, we get Dreambinder right here, so now it's going to be even more unplayable for the enemy team to get on top of us. The last item we're going to go with Void Breaker, we just stack that passive really fast. And just more health, it's always good, so we don't get 100 CO too fast. I actually really want this blue buff, by the way. That's actually really good on me. Oh, huge? This should definitely be a prime angle by now, surely, right? I think we just do prime. Let's just force it. We need Kalardo to be on the side, and she's not. It's coming over now, so we're actually chilling. And Iggy, once again, is just really good at just training objectives, right? But you have to be careful because your turrets seem to be in range, so don't spread out too far apart because some of them will actually deactivate because that was too far apart from them. But we saw that and we just fixed our turrets right there. So honestly, I'm gonna go left and we're just gonna keep pushing on this lane. 300 CS. We actually been doing so good on the CS department. It's actually quite insane. Oh my, they're all trying to make a play on us. Oh no, he missed it. Oh my god, he's not happy at all with that. And that's very dead. Yep, very dead. I'm gonna try insect right here. Oh, we miss it. No. We tried to go because you can blink while ulting, by the way. So I was trying to show that off, but Dreambinder immediately dash forward backwards. But that was the bait because we just get. Oh my god, that Fae ultimate though. Oh no, that was a really strong Fae ultimate. That's definitely not a great call then. Oh no. He just really just got all of us right there. So going stasis would just been honestly really good for that kind of situation, but if we can avoid it then it's fine, but we did not avoid it in that sense whatsoever. It was indeed a huge fail ultimate. So that's actually going to be the save making play right there. And obviously I forced it because I was trying to show the strategy you can do with Iggy, and as you can blink behind someone while ulting and push him back. And I was trying to do that to the Trim Blast, and he just dash roll immediately as you guys saw. But we do be limited in trying to show off some of the tech you can do with Iggy here and there, right? We have Primal Painters coming up. She doesn't have actual Catalyst, so she doesn't have an ultimate to actually kill my Modok right here. So that's huge because the Fae is the one with scale up and she's dead for 50 seconds, so this should be the easiest Primal Painters call of the century. We just have to worry about the 50-50 with Sailors, but honestly, if I have my turns set up in the pits and they come into that, we can just bust them down. Plus, Sailors is on that left side as you guys see, so we should just do it at this immediately. Oh, huge. Modok just popping up. Wow, that's a lot of CC, and wow, I guess I got baited a little bit going, pushing in mid like that. I was hoping to just push the mid and real quick, and then we can go do it. But they did use everything on me, and Kalai got huge triple ultimate and next. So I think this could be the game-ending play right here. Let's go. Really, really huge. I'm just the bait, so they use all the resources on me and they have nothing when my team actually punished that right there. She is trying to come in. I'd be a little careful about her sneaking in. So long everyone spread the pod, we're fine. Got the gain only, not the collide. That's huge. She doesn't have anything else to go on it. And Modok just cleaning up the back line. Love to see it, guys. This kind of sucks because Prime of Faintooth is actually just disgustingly good on Iggy, and unfortunately won't be alive to show that off. But hey, we were the War Marchman just to get our team set up for success right here. So I'll just push left, because I think it's just honestly like, if I can keep pushing by myself, I'm kind of golden, right? So I'm just gonna grab my blue buff, and then we're gonna just try to push the left. Try and see if we can maybe knock that down by ourselves. Because we don't have the buff, so it's gonna be a little bit hard to kill people, but I think everyone goes mid and only me left. Unless they can find a pick on this left side while I'm pushing. Which is gonna be the sales because he is pushing up right now. And once again, he still can't kill us at all because we're just so tanky and we do a lot of damage back to him right there. And it's like, we're kind of going close to full build, but he's not exactly weak. He has still 3 items, but he wasn't even close to trying to kill us at all, as you guys saw. Nice play. Don't fail to me. We can actually go in really hard. They're just really kiting us out really hard. But I think we actually end right here. Only Ceres is coming back online that can maybe stop the push. And we got 1 inhibitor down, and we're about to get a 3rd one right here in just a sec. Oh, she got an executor. Oh no. You're trying to chase the Iggy. That's the last thing you want to do. Never chase the Iggy, ladies and gents. Because if it's anything like Paragon, trying to chase the Iggy into his turns and abilities, it's just a bait, right? It's just really bad. And this looks to be GG's right here. Once we can finally knock down this turn right here. Yeah, and I think that's actually a really good showcase of what I mean by Iggy Offlane. It's actually just a menace to society. Because like Ceres is just known to be a huge lane dominator. I know a lot of you guys have a hard time dealing with the good Ceres. And that Ceres was definitely on the good side because I checked his like profile. He's not like a noob by any means. He's someone that's playing the game for a while. And even he cannot deal with this Iggy menace. Part of it is maybe you just need to play more against the Iggy offlane to realize how to play against him. But for me, it's like unless you know how to play against the Iggy offlane, it's just so easy to get ran down, and just nothing you can stop him. I'm gonna double the CS. He didn't got any kills, and I was doing just so good this game. So let's take a quick look at the damage numbers right here, because I imagine it's going to be pretty up there. Yep, it's pretty up there to say the least. And we have Modok and Game that's also doing pretty good, and we still stack up really well against that, needs to say. So yeah, I think that's a pretty dang good showcase of Iggy offlane. I'll try to get the Iggy mid lane video out sometime this week. It's just Iggy is a very hot hero at the moment. Everyone wants to play him right now. And I do need the one. I want to try to do my other offlane heroes that have really strong new meta builds. So it might be a little bit until you guys see me do the Iggy mid. But I need to say, a lot of gem pack videos to come out the next coming days. So if you're not already, subscribe to the channel so you're notified immediately once I get all the spicy content out to you guys. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Really appreciate the support as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.